I am here. We just did a killer starting zone with Madeline Rue, a lovely, lovely person, author of the new novel Shadows Rising, Warcraft novel, and an awesome WoW nerd. Super fun to talk to. She was great. Just I don't really know what to expect, honestly, um, but man, she was a killer guest. I should have expected greatness because that's what I got. So here we are. Where are we? We are in Bastion. I've completed about, let's see, are there achievements in here already? I've completed about half of Bastion in terms of storylines. Why don't we keep that going? Yo, Savvy, what's up? Um, and I'm feeling great. My copied tune feels amazing. She feels super powerful. Um, just ready to go. Yo, Chase, what's up? Thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Appreciate you. Um, so we hit level 52 and a half from doing the intro experience and the first half of Bastion. And yeah, I mean, this zone is aesthetically just incredible. It's ethereal and beautiful and amazing. Um, I'm feeling really kind of energized right now, and very happy and accomplished because I think um, the Madeline Rue interview we just did was an amazing episode. I think you guys are gonna love it. She was awesome. She was so much fun to talk to, and she's like a turbo WoW nerd, and I love that. Like, she could just be on like a normal episode of the show where we're not interviewing her about writing, you know, a WoW novel. We could just be talking about whatever when it comes to WoW. I should point out that she's also a Night Elf nerd, so okay, I have no idea what's going on with this thing. I probably need multiple people here to activate it or something. Seems to be the case. I don't have multiple people, so. But yeah, um, you know, when we do guest spotlight interviews, which is rare, right? But it's usually somebody who's relatively like a high profile Blizzard person. So they have like an established body of work I'm, intensely familiar with. And normally I have some kind of personal I've cornered them at BlizzCon and lightly coerced them to be on the show, and usually I feel really prepared for those types of episodes, and I'm really proud of the shows that we've done like that over the years. And with Madeline, it was different because I wasn't really like I'm not familiar with her body of work. I'm honestly not a big reader. Um, but yeah, she was just awesome. It was just like
we may be too late.
It was great to hear about the process, and like how something like a Warcraft novel is built from the company itself, and kind of what they give her to work with, and how she hammers it into the shape that we read it, and what she gets to inject into it. Okay, so from what I remember, from where we left off with Bastion questing, like we meet these blue and white people, and they're sort of like a cult. They're like brainwashed, kind of. It seems like to me. They appear to be our good guys, our friends, but things get a little bit strange. Um, so then these other um, angel type people show up that are like fed up with what the other ones are doing, and they're sort of more like a I don't know. They're sort of more like in touch with their mortal lives, and it seems like uh, they're coming across as bad guys, but I don't know if they actually are. So I think that's where we're at now. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. We had somebody who was like one of the blue and white angel guys, who was like, actually, this is messed up. I'm leaving, and it was a whole thing. So chasing a memory. Mechanicos gestures irritably toward the force one behind him. Are you here to help fix this? Look what they've done to my centurions, to the Locust. Mechanicos gestures angrily at, well, everything. Directions not included. Look at this place. What a mess. The Locust is inactive, and these Force Ward have taken over. We need to restore the Locust, but I do not know how. This place was built long, long before my time. Luckily for us, the Forge Light Prime before me was a prolific soul. She recorded everything. If we can find her designs for this place, I'm certain I can work out the rest, even without my nemesis' help. Look around. There are plenty of scrolls strewn about. Meet me near the Locust when you find it. The Prime's directive. All of these Centurions were made to serve the Kyrian. Now that they work against me, the Forge Light Prime is an insult to all Centurions in Bastion. Just look at them. Praetors, Goliaths, all purple. I hereby give you permission and expressly order you to extract their cores. They will be repurposed in a manner more befitting their actions. Their anima will be reclaimed to power the Locust. I can always build more. Do not pity them. Yo, Aya with the 16-month resub. Thanks, dude. Welcome back. Good to see you as always. All right, so we gotta kill some robots. Are these things? I guess they're robots, right? He said he builds them, or she. Okay, so we gotta get these scrolls, and we gotta kill these. Memories and Miracles and Exploration. A discussion of the merits of viewing memories once they've been freed from the mind. Yeah, dude, the character copy is a complete game changer, at least for Prot Warrior, man. Like, I could not play the template tunes. They felt so bad. And, like, I'm 52 and a half. I'm cruising through the questing, and I'm still 25, 30 item levels above the quest rewards, so, like, I'm not going to be replacing anything for a while yet. I've been playing too much Classic. I tried to loot each one of them individually. Having Execute back is really nice. Soul Mirrors and You, a series of tips aimed at making memory removal faster and easier for all aspirants. A very long, very dry scroll in which one aspirant describes every detail of their life before Bastion. Every detail. So I guess I just collect these things until I find the one that's what I want. Crumpled Ledger, a list of aspirants who visit the Locust on a given day. Well, it seems like we're getting closer if we need the Locust manual. The record with Madeline was about an hour and a half. We started the call at 8. We didn't get started exactly with the record at that point, but yeah, we wrapped up recording around 9:45. But yeah, she was very generous with her time. She had a lot of great stuff to say. We didn't really have to give her a lot. I mean, we kind of just let her go, which was awesome. I mean, she's a storyteller, obviously, so. Getting Past Your Burdens, a self-help guide to forgetting your past and embracing your future among the Kyrian. Handbell sheet music, a compilation of some of the Kyrian's favorite bell melodies. Locust Manual, written by the first Forge Light Prime. The Forge Light Prime Prime, if you will.
I advise you to return those scrolls to their proper places. Only Forsworn are authorized to browse the collection.
I'm out of range.
I want to mine, but where is this? Is it down there? I don't think I should go down there. Yeah, like, it was funny, dude. Like, I mean, there were a couple points where, like, we'd ask her one of the questions on the interview doc, and she would kind of just answer the next 3 or 4, you know, over the course of the discussion of that question. I mean, I don't know if that means, like, my interview questions are good or terrible. Right? Like, I don't know. Because I feel like that happens a lot, but, I mean, I also don't consider, like, if I do a doc for an interview, I don't consider that like a script, right? Like, it's a framework that helps me stay on topic when we're recording. Like, it's not, you know, that's to be expected. Like, I feel like kind of predicting certain directions the conversation is going to flow is, like, kind of part of the job. So,
You speak to the Forge Light Prime, master of Bastion development.
did you find the scroll? You found it, and many other interesting tomes besides. I will see them properly cataloged when we are finished here. Do you have the cores? Excellent. Their anima will be put to better use. The demonic locus. Mechanicos examines the scroll you retrieve for. Right. The soul mirrors and the locus are tied together. If we can restore anima to the mirrors, it should repair the locus back to full functionality. Thankfully, these cores you brought me should be sufficient. All I need to do is enable the conduits. Simple. Well, go on. You know how to use these, don't you? Use the anima conduits to restore the mnemonic locus. Get a lot of texture flickering in here. These mirrored surfaces are amazing, though. Like, I don't know if it's my drivers or if it's just the build, but...
The conduits are active. Supply them with the...
Hey, I figured out how to use them. I just left-click on a thing. Imagine that.
Mechanicos. Can the locus extract memories from this as well?
And that is...
A fragment of essence from one of the Forsworn. It may hold the secret of their origin.
intriguing.
I missed one. I kind of thought that would go around in a circle.
The locus
It
is
didn't.
functional once more. What marvels exist on your world?
I do love the hum of anima. It's been a long time since I've heard it in any abundance. Okay, so we can take some gloves that are horrendous compared to what we have, or a ring that is also horrendous compared to what we have. So we will take the ring because it vendors for more. What's in a memory? It may be possible to extract memories from this fragment, but I worry they will not give you the information you need. It is highly unusual to use the locus in this way, but perhaps we can distill the pieces you want. In a manner of speaking, of course. Extracting memories is more of an art than a science. I will explain what to do. Speak to me when you're ready to begin. Distill memories of the Forsworn from the fragment of Lysonia.
I have high standards.
So this is the fragment of Lysonia. She's the Forsworn. I have no idea what may happen trying to extract memories from a fragment like this, but if this is what you need, it's the least I can do to repay you for your help in restoring the locus. When you're ready, we can begin. I am ready.
Demand perfection. Oh, good. Locus did not explode.
Lysonia's memories of the Forsworn are scattered among the rest.
Simple enough to collect Forsworn memories. Others can go into the archives. Should not explode. Probably.
There's cool spell effects here. The blue anima or whatever it is floating around. Boy, that guy's booking. Oh, I got him, I think. Excuse me, bad guys.
Fragment is ready. Take it to soul mirrors to view memories.
I leave it to you, my friend. You have faced Lasonia before.
Oh, I turned into a Callowak guy for a second. That was sad. Okay. So we gotta absorb the essence from the fragment.
You are a sign.
We did it. With any luck, her memories are within our grasp. Lasonia's truth. If I had not seen it with my own eyes, I did not know that I would believe such a thing is possible. You carry a significant piece of Lasonia within you now. Go to the soul mirrors and open yourself to them. With luck, they will draw from her essence to draw forth a memory of the Forsworn. If this works, we may know what they're planning within minutes.
Whatever the
Only the
challenge,
Forsworn may
we
access
shall
the
rise
locus.
to it.
Farewell.
I'm going to reprogram her if it is the last thing I do.
Go on ahead. I need to protect the Forge Light Prime.
There was a lot of talking all at once right there. Oh no, Longbow doesn't fit through there. Where? I don't know, like... Where is this? Ah, here it is. Ooh, a bonus objective. I'm mining because, like, I want to have stuff to maybe mess around with blacksmithing. Like, kind of weird to be doing stuff like that in beta, maybe, but, like, the crafting changes are pretty interesting. Well, this sucks. I need to go up there? Yep. So we just need to kill stuff in here. That's fine. I can do that. I'm rather good at that.
You shouldn't be here.
Well, I am here. Yeah, I mean, like, dude. This zone's crazy, because there's these spots where you just, like, it looks like you can walk, and then it's like, I mean, look at how vertical this shit is. There's just a drop, and you're just gone. What do I do with that? I don't know.
Trust in the process, aspirant. All will become clear in time. I feel more of myself slip away with every moment. How long ago did you endure this?
I mean, I almost just
Long enough that
jumped
I
off a
remember
cliff to
the
try to
first
mine
pain,
something.
but not so recently that I feel it.
I did realize that was
This
a cliff,
too
though.
shall pass.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, I'm not that far into the story of Bastion, but it seems like the Forsworn kind of have a point, although I assume that they don't ultimately end up being, like, good guys. Oh, maybe I can... okay, I can feed those anima things into a depleted claw guard, and then I guess it hangs out with me. Yeah, okay. Yep. I might try it if I get enough, but, like, I need to get, what, like 4 more or something? And, like, I gotta remember where I left that guy.
I need to get closer.
I serve the Forsworn!
I need a target.
Too far away.
Yo, the average casual, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We're gonna wade through some Bastion questing on my copied tune. About halfway through the zone, at least in terms of the main stories. I haven't played much beta so far because I was waiting for character copies, so that was awesome when it came in this week. Thank you for the follow as well. So, Okay. I guess it just makes the most sense to just follow through to each of the memories that we have to witness and then kill stuff along the way, and the bonus objective will probably basically take care of itself. Although, okay. Oh no, the other one's right here. I got you. I think this guy's just broken. He doesn't seem to be getting any more anything as I dump my cores into him. Well, I tried.
I tried to warn them. Such reckless insistence on the path at all costs. It will destroy us in the end. What would you have me do? Follow me. Together, we will set the Kyrian on a new path. Together, we will make right what the Archon has made so wrong.
Who could that shrouded figure be? I'm not sure. Okay. So, I'm just clicking mirrors and listening to dialogue.
Forsworn, protect me.
Some of the steward voiceovers are hilarious. Come on. Some of this stuff is starting to hurt. I mean, it's on par with my level, and it's spamming magic at me. So I'm taking some damage. What? That was weird. Why did I have a clicky hand? No, I didn't get a core.
Hear me, Forsworn. Too long have we given up the things that make us who we are. The things that gave us strength. We will claim the Temple of Purity
I've seen
in
things
our name.
that would scare
and we will
you
destroy
shelless.
all who stand in our way.
I think I know where to find another soul mirror. Head to the cavern to the north. We will meet you there.
I think the new quest waypoint thing is a little... It's a little much for me. I might consider shutting that off. Like, I don't really need a thing on the screen at all times telling me where my quest objective is. Pikachu is the shrouded figure? Yeah, it could be. What a weird what an unexpected crossover that would be. Oh, damn. He was despawning. I wasted my Stormbolt on him. I don't know how these things work. They don't seem to be getting more health as I give them anima cores.
Uther, deliver unto Bastion the reckoning that are the forsworn. Lysonia, there is more I must share.
I do not believe you are authorized to view this memory.
Yeah, what is going on here? Why is Uther working with... I mean, it's obviously Sylvanas. Mechanicos fumes silently. I made you. I have simply had it with this insolence. I may know a way to reset this nemesis personality, but you'll need to keep it busy while I do so. It will likely try to fight you through whatever means it possesses. I suggest you try not to perish. Clea can hold her own, so hide behind her if you're so inclined. Well, hop to it. Nemesis units are usually helpful. This one is not. Mechanicos believes some manual recalibration is in order.
Return with new ideas.
I am inclined to eject you from the locus, if you insist on meddling.
Keep the Nemesis occupied. I will fix. Oh, you have value.
Please remove yourself from the locus at once, or you will be removed.
Clea's really helping out a lot. Do I have to like talk to her separately or like pull the thing over to her? Okay. He literally meant like kite the thing behind Clea if you want her to fight it with you.
I seem to be experiencing an error. Excuse me while I exit consciousness. What knowledge do you seek?
I hope you'll forgive my behavior. I was not feeling quite like myself. Nemesis at your service. Greetings. I am Locust Keeper Nemesis, and I would be delighted to assist you. I recall that you're trying to access a particular memory. Due to the contents, that memory can only be viewed within the Vault of the Archon. In order to gain access to the vault, you must collect offerings for the 2 guardians who watch over it. I have hidden these offerings from the Forsworn, as they are not authorized to enter. The Forgelight Prime is the only one among you who can grant authorization. How convenient. That's not me editorializing. It literally says, how convenient. It's a good thing we have to go to the Vault of the Archon and not the Vault of Archivon. Okay, so we gotta find the 2 offerings and then proceed to the vault.
To answer all your
Are
questions.
you going to tell us where to find the offerings?
I am forbidden from providing the locations of the required offerings, only approximate directions. For example, head due south.
It's like, I can't tell you exactly where the thing is, but your UI will. What does this thing do? Oh, okay. Allows me to witness the memories. I am not going to grind this stuff. I'm gonna just take it as it goes. So the first offering is around here somewhere. There's like some food. Do I have a thing? I do. No, I don't have a thing. That's weird. It lets me channel it, but then it says, "Oh, you don't have the thing." Oh no. Okay. I want to like go down there, but I don't see how I can get back up. Maybe over this way.
Leave us be!
Okay, I was just leaving.
You are moving in the correct direction.
Oh wow, this is a really cool level. Get this shit, man.
You are very close to your destination.
Alright, there's like all kinds of...
I sense a war nearby.
Forsworn abound. Be on your guard.
You got it. Bonk. Dude, the new Revenge talent feels so good.
Oh, good questions only.
Good questions only. It's like me raid leading. A ceremonial offering. A soft Larian leather satchel filled with hand chimes, dried herbs, and incense sticks.
You should now proceed to the south once more.
Huh. She's being so pleasant about this.
I know. This is how Nemesis intended to behave.
Who are you?
Okay.
You are moving in the correct direction.
I love like the geometry that they're incorporating into the exterior levels here. Like, I remember when BFA came out,
You are very close to your
it was like, man, these outdoor levels feel really organic. Like, this feels like a true to life and like lived in kind of space, you know? And I think that's even more pronounced here from what I've played at Bastion so far. I think specifically of like Drustvar and the way sort of like the little mountainous area in Drustvar kind of early on is set up where you're like fighting the Trogs.
From your destination.
Look how little that is, dude. Like, is it supposed to be like that? Should that be a bug? Or is the mining node really just like the size of a pebble, like on purpose? Ooh, look, a treasure chest. Lost Disciples notes. This item begins a quest. You'll never walk alone. Placeholder. Turn this into Innkeep in Hero's Rest. Okay. Well, hey, we got a quest out of it. It's still pretty exciting, I mean. Oh, it reflected something. There you go. There's a bonus objective. Damn. 88k. That was like a bit more than most of the quests we've been getting. Pretty much just like a bonus quest in the area.
You are very close to your destination.
I'm not afraid.
Skirmishing pounce. Stop all the skirmishing. Look like that. It's so weird. I mean, if that's the way it's supposed to be, fine. It's just... It looks strange.
There, protect me, yes?
Yeah, I'll protect you, buddy. Don't worry. Starting to see some feedback that, like, a lot of the class abilities and stuff coming back just aren't very useful. And it's like, well, yeah, there's a reason why they went away in the first place. Like, I don't know. I mean, the only warrior thing that came back that I care about is execute.
To the Vault of the Archon. It is again south of your current location.
Like, all the other stuff is just whatever, you know? Well, I mean, for warrior it's weird because like the DPS specs needed some help. They needed some utility, right? So they got some stuff back that I think was kind of important. But for prod, it's like I don't execute is cool because it helps me when I'm just fighting stuff by myself, and like it's kind of a trap otherwise because I can't really afford to spend the rage if I'm actually tanking something. But if I'm off tanking a raid boss or something in execute phase and I don't need to bank rage, like we have been in a sort of rage banking meta in BFA. We might be moving into like a more effective throughput kind of meta in Shadowlands. I wouldn't be surprised based on what we've seen with the changes.
How may I assist you?
Nemesis at your service. Did you find the offerings of which I spoke? Your search was fruitful. I'm delighted to see you remain intact. The Vault of the Archon. Behind me is the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. As you can see, it's warded against all unauthorized intrusion. To make yourself an authorized entrant, place the offerings you collected before the Guardians. You may then browse the contents of the vault at your leisure. Do consider that such access is coveted among the Forsworn and is the sole focus of their efforts here. I advise preparing for combat.
It was my pleasure. Simply place the offerings before the Guardians, and the way will open.
Okay, so I gotta put them on these big plates here. It's weird that they're hexagons.
I admit, I mostly wanted to get in here to prove that I could. This is neat.
Stay focused. We have a purpose here.
Mechanicos is pretty funny.
What? Another barrier?
Ah, you meant to access the inner vault? I am afraid that is another protocol entirely.
You did not think to mention that earlier? Oh, never mind. I will fix this.
This is a cool interior space. I like the big statues.
I am a busy steward.
Mechanico seems very intent upon the ruins before him. What do we do now?
Clean up after
I
yourself.
could use your help out here.
Uh-oh. I'm coming. Don't worry. It's just an umbral phalanx. I got him. No, now it's just two of them. Oh, is it going to be three of them? No, it's just two of them again. It is annoying that they keep jumping behind me.
Barrier is down. Now get down there and do what you came to do.
Something seemed like it was missing there. Like, Mechanicos didn't really tell me what was happening, and then Clay is yelling at me, and then I help her kill dudes, and...
Welcome to the Vault of the Archon. Please state your purpose for our records.
Just how many of these did you build?
I am very pleased to meet you. The Vault has not received visitors in some time. A Paragon's reflection. The Vault Keeper examines you. You appear to carry a signature unique to one of the Paragons. If you know which Paragon, simply peer into their soul mirror to examine the memory of your choice. If you require anything else, you need only speak.
I exist. Please present archived memories to the corresponding eye to view them.
Okay. I don't remember who Vesiphone is, but we saw her earlier. Did we see Kyrus earlier? I think we must. I guess we must have. These are the Paragons, right? Devos, I don't remember.
Why did you send the vengeful one away? His gaze is too narrow yet for what I now offer you. There is another power at play. We do not fight for Bastion alone. Once you have taken purity, we will make our move. Together, we will achieve great things. If we take another,
I understand. It will be done.
So it is true. The Forsworn are in league with the Maw.
What knowledge do you seek?
I hope your experience was satisfactory. Oh my god, 10k. Alright. 53. Let's see. Our stats are starting to really decline at this point. Leave it to Nemesis. I have deduced by the urgency in your collective voices that you wish to leave. I will expedite your exit. There is a transport pad in the antechamber. I will ensure that the chamber is sealed once again on your exit. Please accompany me.
It was my pleasure. Right this way.
We must gain an audience with the Archon.
Easy to say. Not easy to do.
So, I feel like the XP requirements... I can't remember what it was to 52. It was like 174k or something to 51, was it? I think it was a jump between 51 to 52, but 52 and 53 seem to be about similar amounts of XP required. I could be wrong.
Hello, Locust Keeper, and greetings to you, Vault Keeper.
Okay. I guess nothing else happens here. There's something... I feel like there's something weird with this build with the amount of time it takes, like, scripted stuff to trigger, so I'm not always sure if it's like, okay, this is done now click stuff, or if something else needs to trigger. Okay.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of
We must hurry. The Archon must know what transpired here. Whoa, chasing a memory's complete. Go in service. We cannot waste any more time. We must get an audience with the Archon before this next attack happens. We need to find a way to get you to Elysian Holding quickly. Meet me at Hero's Rest. I have a plan.
Deep breaths. We must get this information to the Archon. Meet me at Hero's Rest.
I will prepare Centurions for an attack.
One thing that's wild is, like, I have now completed 4 of the 6 storylines, and I have 1 flight path so far. I mean, look how big this zone is. I guess there's a lot of questing that's just, like, not part of the main storylines or something. Maybe it's just kind of front-loaded with that stuff. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going back to Aspirant's Rest. I need to go to Hero's Rest. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's stuff like that, but I'm just surprised. A lot of times what they do in the modern zones is, like, you kind of get the grand tour from doing the whole questing experience, and then they convert that stuff into world quests or other types of endgame stuff, you know, once you get there, but it just seems like we're blazing through this story, but we're not really getting through the real estate in the zone very much. It's a nice effect, the flapping banners there. These big robot things are awesome looking. Heraclor, the Eternal Protector. Oh, what's mine? This thing looks a little ornery. You know what's nice? He's level 52. I'm level 53. I love that that's back, at least for the initial leveling experience. Damn. That seemed like a lot of nuggets, but maybe it's not. 12 nuggets from that?
Welcome, mortal. This gateway will take you above.
I don't want to go there yet, because I want to get this quest. You lack finesse, Pelidus. Your phalanx do whatever you command. There's no cultivation, no give and take. And here's like efficiency, Nemea. You spend your days building relationships, while I spend mine taking action and making a difference. This is like a Pokemon trainer dispute. Friendly rivalry. A fresh soul. Your perspective may prove useful to us. Nemea and I have opposing viewpoints. She lauds her Larian, creatures native to Bastion, whom she raises and trains as her companions. However, I find that phalanx are the superior beings. They are efficient, obedient, and easy to work with. Please, come learn both of our ways. Perhaps you can decide which of our ways of life is superior. Okay, so we gotta meet with Pelidus at Forgefire Outpost or Nemea at Nemea's Retreat. I have to pick one? I want to do everything because I want all of the XP. I look forward to your input. Ooh, I thought I was gonna crash there. The game locked up for quite a bit. Alright, so that's up the road here. We could probably revisit that as we go.
Welcome, mortal. This gateway will take you above.
Thanks, Katrina. I understand, Clea. We must call the Polemarch. He can present you to the Archon.
How may I serve you?
The Polemarch truly believes us. We still have a chance.
Our purpose is to serve.
The signal device is the fastest way to draw the Polemarch's attention. Unfortunately, it's been broken for some time. I authorize you to receive a steward companion during your stay here in Bastion. I will call for some to convene here. You may select one to aid you. Okay. So this is like your other Covenant ability. A steward will aid you in summoning Polemarch Adrestes. Choose one to be your companion. Okay. So here's Akiris. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get let's get this stuff. Dude, there are a lot of stewards. A fine journey. Aspirants new and ancient, take note. The heralded Agthea's repose calls. Make the ceremonial journey and learn about the ancient fallen paragon who saved this very realm. Find the repose, which is a short ride southwest of Hero's Rest. Okay. So now... how do I pick one of these? Like, what criteria do I need to base this on? Like, do they have personalities, or they're just different names? And, like, with slightly different, like... I mean, I think one named Mupu is probably, like, the way to go. Right? Like, Mupu seems like a great name for one of these creatures, so... I'm comfortable with it. Okay. Whenever you need assistance, your steward will be available to provide many services. The following will be cast when you summon steward. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Stewards, you're dismissed. Return your duties. I don't know why that's deprecated. I guess they don't say that anymore. Is that going to? Stewards at work. Stewards are useful for many reasons. They keep Bastion tidy, fix anything broken, and offer unrivaled companionship and support. Your new steward assistant should be able to repair the beacon. Then you can summon the Polemarch to Hero's Rest. Okay. Dude, where is this other quest? Is it down? Is it down? Oh no, it's right here. It's like, it's tough to see at the angle I had the camera. Scroll is a record of requests put out by local courier looking for aid. Oh look, it's a wanted poster. Wanted Gorgebeak. He's a crane. If Reign of Terror continues, our harvest will be ruined. Thief, pilferer, menace. The insidious menace known as Gorgebeak threatens our harvest of Ambrosii for tribute to our great Archon. She must be stopped. If any are willing to take on this foul, I have tracked her nest to the western edges of Firstborn's bounty. Proof of her demise shall be amply rewarded. Signed, Gertis. Okay. Wanted Darkwing. If her reign of terror continues, our harvest will be ruined. Dude, they're all ruining the harvest. The cloud-feathered matriarch Darkwing has fallen to a great and terrible sickness. She has grown aggressive, dominating her children and driving them to violence. Darkwing must be slain if her flock is to ever return to the Archon's grace. Please use the attached whistle to call her to her nest. I shall consider one of her crown feathers sufficient proof of the deed. Signed, Eumelia, Stablemaster. I really am enjoying the questing layout of this zone. Oh, look at this. They're all standing on top of each other to get the stuff off these shelves. That's awesome. That's a funny little detail. Alright, here's a question. Oh, here. Okay. So, it looks like I have to just go downstairs for all of this stuff. I can't imagine I do much of it on this little floating platform. I feel like the flow through the zone has been really good, though. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of filler, you know, and there's a pretty good variety between the different types of quests to do. All right, so let's find Darkwing. Sorry, little baby cloud feathers. Thanks for the XP. All right, let's see how bad a 3-player suggested quest is to do at this point? Well, okay, we have a level on her, so that helps. Stunnable. Whoa, that was weird. I took some minor falling damage there. It disoriented me so bad I couldn't leave. I couldn't figure out where to point. Damn. That kill was worth like a fourth of a quest. Maybe even a little more than that. I feel like the XP is really generous so far. Which is good for leveling alts. It doesn't really matter for the main because, like, honestly, on your main, you should do every single quest you can find. I'm going to go down here first because it's so far away from all the other stuff. I want to just work my way up the map. Like, a lot of time, I mean, BFA was particularly weird for this because there was, like, you know, certain dungeons that you could only unlock by doing all of the quest chains and stuff. And it's like, you know, a couple people from Guild, I think, like, kind of tried to speed level with, like, dungeons, and just like, dude, don't level up in dungeons. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. It's not even strictly faster XP most of the time. You're gonna be in these dungeons a lot, for one thing, and then, like, you're gonna need stuff out in the world. You're gonna need to have completed certain quest lines or whatever the case may be. I don't really understand that thing when an expansion is new. Like, I feel like you just shoot yourself in the foot if you're like, well, I'm just gonna do dungeons until I hit max level.
Step closer and don't mumble.
And it's good to weave them in, especially if you have the quests and stuff, but alright. Let's actually stay on target here. I got a mine, dude. I don't know. I do want to try out some blacksmithing stuff and whatnot as we get a little bit farther advanced on this character. Also, like, I've been trying to make money in BFA. I've been trying to make money in Classic, so I've been mining my face off, you know? It's like if I see that yellow dot, like, I'm going there. I hit 40 in Classic last night. I got my mount. I got Mortal Strike. It's like a whole new game now. I didn't really get a chance to play since then, but damn, dude. It was a big week. I think I got 3 or 4 levels. And, I got the Whirlwind Axe. I got my mount. I got Mortal Strike. It's almost like I can actually play the game now. So what's going on in the Garden of Respite? There's a quest here, so there can't be that much respite happening. Kala, behave. No biting. No biting this one. They might be here to help. You're a sight for sore eyes. As part of my trials as an aspirant, maintaining this garden is my first posting. It could be going better. Many of the animals here have been driven into a frenzy due to the anima drought. I need to find a way to restore the balance. Will you help me? Disturbing the peace. This anima drought isn't hard on just the Kyrian. The wildlife of Bastion are suffering too. Many creatures are becoming aggressive and menacing, worms and cloudfeathers especially. They're hurting the other wildlife and long beyond saving. If someone doesn't clear this garden of these starved creatures, we can no longer meditate here. If we can no longer meditate, that will make the anima shortage even worse. This is kind of low XP. Distractions for Kala. When the animals became aggravated, we left in a hurry. However, all of Kala's toys are still inside the garden. Since you're going to be there, would you please collect them? Kala may be very large, but she's still young. She could be a bit of a troublemaker as well. Hopefully the return of her toys will keep her distracted. Who is Corinna and what is this place? The Garden of Respite is a peaceful place to meditate and reflect upon one's challenges, or at least it used to be. I have every hope it will be again. The great Corinna created this place for all to enjoy. She was one of the first ascended. In the beginning, it was Corinna who tamed the creatures of Bastion and brought them tranquility, but now due to the lack of anima, that peace has been shattered and none can come here for repose. Okay. So we gotta find some cat toys and we gotta kill some red bars. Oh shit, we got a green. Throw it on the AH. Item level 80, dude, are you kidding me? That's like way lower than even most of the shitty quest rewards I've been getting. We got Kala's Slobber Ball. That sounds like a fun toy. Dude, there is a part of the episode we did with Madeline tonight that I cannot wait for people to hear. It is so funny. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to know it when you get there. It's going to be legendary. We got a comfy comfort pillow. Bonk. I want to see if I can mine this thing, but I don't really know how to get up there. Can I like scoot up here? Oh, now I'm above it. Oh, no I'm not. I was only slightly above it. I would love to give you more context for what I'm talking about, but I don't really think that's fair. And also, you won't need it when you listen to the episode. I want to just... I mean, I could just leap down there. Okay, we need one more toy. The last toy is called Mr. Mechanicos, who is the steward prime dude that we've been helping out. I guess they got a toy version of him for the Larian. These worm things are so cool looking. They look like they're made out of anima, basically. There he is. There's Mr. Mechanicos. The Squeaker was torn out eons ago, but he's still very helpful, named after Kala's favorite steward. Alright, so we need 2 more anima-starved thingers. Okay.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless.
I probably don't need this thing anymore. I doubt this is going to come into play anywhere. Anything secret? It's like I don't know what these things are used to craft at the moment, so I'm just hanging on to stuff if it has a white name and isn't obviously useless, like those quest item things. We can now better fulfill our duties here. I look forward to resuming my meditations. Thank you. Do you ever play things? She's becoming quite the handful. Kala, look. She brought back your favorite things. A test of courage. I'm still new and haven't passed all of my aspirant tests, but I have an idea. There's an artifact called Corinna's Allaying Crook. Corinna was a powerful ascendant who tamed the creatures of Bastion eons ago. Her staff has the power to prevent more creatures from succumbing to a savage, mana-starved state. However, the artifact is protected, and only one with great courage can retrieve it. I bet you could. Go on ahead. The staff is in the reliquary to the north. I'll join you there shortly. When you get in there, ring the Vesper, the bell. Hopefully Corinna will appear and tell us what to do. You go ahead. I need to calm Kala down. Now she's too excited because she has her playthings. Ugh, too real. Okay. Here's the reliquary to the north. There's the allaying crook. There's the Vesper of Remembrance. Courage calls. Zasame, you come to retrieve the crook. Ascendant Corinna, I'm glad you're here. What must we do? Channel all of your anima into the staff, child. This is a test of your courage and hope. Okay, I can do this, but it could attract many of the remaining anima starved out there. Prepare yourself. Okay. When you find success within, I will return. Oh, not lootable. These little cloud feathers. It's a bummer. I'm fighting 3 targets and get 1 revenge proc that whole time. Verm the Ravenous. Reflectable. Stunnable. Kala, no, drop it. She must think it's her chew stick. That's funny. Couldn't quite tell what was going on there at first. I was like, oh, did this whole thing just break? But no. I told you she could be quite the troublemaker. Ugh, Kala. Tough love. Heavens, Kala's flown off with Corinna's allaying crook. I saw her fly into the den to the west. I must warn you, she can become very protective when she's in there. Please be careful, but do not be afraid to give her some tough love. She's exceptionally resilient. Here, take her slobber ball. It's her favorite, and may help to distract her. Still garbage quest rewards. It's good. I don't want good quest rewards at this point. I want to carry my painstakingly collected gear that I have right now into like at least the second zone. Kala, we need to be stern but gentle. Maybe her slobber ball will provide the proper distraction. Okay. This was a charming little detour as we're working on this zone. Oh yeah, that was a big revenge. Okay. Yeah, revenge feels good with this talent, and I like the texture that Have an Execute adds to Prout Warrior combat a lot, actually. Oh wow, it stuns her for 5 seconds on a 15-second cooldown. She has a little more than twice as much health as I do, I think. She's also stunnable by conventional means. No, I don't think you need any Imperial reflexes. Oh, she dropped it. You sense an ancient and vast power within. Perhaps with the guidance of Karina's memories, Zasame will be able to eventually restore tranquility to the gardens. Okay. Wow, none of that stuff aggroed onto me. I was like, well, I guess we're fighting our way out of here. Or at least leaping and melding. Do you have the crook? With the crook and Karina's guidance, I can begin to bring this place, excuse me, and its creatures back to their former state of respite. Thank you. 38 for the cloak versus 24 for the hands. Well done. Your service to this place and these animals is commendable. In the years to come, I will guide you in the use of the staff to restore the garden and its creatures, Zasame. Thank you, Great One. You humble me.
Sir, and,
Now, Kala, you were very naughty today. Apologize. Close enough. Thank you again. Go in service. Oh, weird. I still have that quest item from killing
not everything in the ocean is as good looking or
the
nice
elite
mannered as I am.
Cloud Feather matriarch thing. Alright, let's see what's up down here. Oh no, there's something to mine down here. I must go do it. There's also a rare over there. Alright, where's the thing? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's underwater. I didn't even notice I was getting mining XP. That's like, I know that that happens, but I wasn't thinking about it. It's like the best part of BFA leveling was if you had a character whose professions you didn't care about, like just go herbing and mining, and that's so much supplemental XP. Won't be quite as lucrative here, but it's a Void Guard Invader. No, it's not. Oh, Echo of Aella is the okay, and she's level 52. You think yourself brave, aspirant? I would ask you to prove it. I accept your challenge. This action will initiate combat. Combat is where I will be. She doesn't have that much health. And she's a level below me. Pinning Spear, I have one of those. Oh no. You are indeed worthy. Claim your reward. Wow, what a great reward. It was a piece of vendor trash worth 1 gold 36. Hopefully that's a placeholder. I don't even mind getting vendor trash, but at least make it vendor for something. What brings you to our humble grounds?
I exist to answer all your questions.
In Agthea's memory. Greetings. You're here to learn about the legacy of Agthea, Paragon of Courage. I welcome you to walk the grounds of this ancient battleground to learn of the battle that occurred here and the heroic Paragon who saved all of Bastion and the Shadowlands. Read the scrolls of remembrance around Agthea's repose.
My pleasure.
Agthea was a Paragon of Courage many eons ago. Take your time exploring the gardens and experiencing her legacy. Okay, meditating on the first scroll. Eons ago, the powers of the Void launched a massive attack against the Shadowlands, trying to shift the balance of the cosmos. The attack blindsided the Kyrian and embroiled all of Bastion in the chaos. So does that mean, like, the Void Lords, specifically? Are they allowed to do that? Well, yeah, I guess so, because, like, the Void Lords sit at a different plane of reality, right? Okay. Big Centurion said terrible upkeep, only used in times of war. Oh, holy shit, dude. I didn't even notice the size of this thing. It's like chest and head is bigger than my long boy. Look at the sword. Is there one of these walking around somewhere? A Fell Reaver, but for angels. The Void could have destroyed all of Bastion, all of the Shadowlands. Across all of Bastion, Centurions and Kyrian alike launched into battle. Ascended fell from the sky as the powers of the Void overwhelmed them. Okay. Nothing to fight here. Yo, Sundu. I did, yeah. Well, actually, that was part of the reason why I decided that it was time. Because when beta character copy came in this week, I was like, alright, well, I'm definitely going to play beta. So, if I can character copy, then I want the long boy on my account. I follow in your path, Agthea. Selflessness, faith, service. Like, maybe that's dumb, but I didn't think it was that... Like, it made sense to me. Like, I want to look at the thing, you know? It's 5 million gold. If I'm going to be spending time in beta, which I definitely am because of character copy, then what the hell? I've already made, like, 180k almost on top of what I had just on the one tune, so... It's nice, yeah, and sort of... The Paragon of Courage at the time, Agthea, took charge of the forces at this very site. Bastion was on the path to surely fall, but she would not let that happen. The thing is, like, I historically have not been much of an auction house user, but now that I can use one anywhere, it's like, well, guess what? I think it's time to... I've sort of decided... See, what I do is, like, I hoard materials like a madman, and then I never use them all, and then I end up selling them for pennies on the dollar of what they would have been worth at the time I collected them. That's probably not the right thing to do if you want to make gold. What I should be doing is just selling everything, and then just buy it when I need it. The Void Strength is sobering. To be able to crash an anima gate from the sky. Like, it's just... Hoarding it all doesn't make any sense. Like, if you have the stuff, you should just sell it, I think, and then once you sell it, then you have the gold, and then if you need to buy stuff, well, that's why you sold it for the gold. You know what I mean? It's like... I don't know. If there's like a particular thing that you're trying to craft or whatever that you need to farm mats for, then just do that until it's done. But also, like, if you're not really an auction house user and you're not an engineer or something, like going to Stormwind and going down the Mage Tower and flying into the auction house, it's just like, oh god. I gotta psych myself up to go do that, and now I don't have to anymore. There's an internal tug of war between the cosmic forces of the existence. They constantly vie for power over each other, but if one fell, all worlds would fall into chaos. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the events leading to the battle that took place here eons ago, it's time to experience it for yourself. Ring the bell, take a deep breath, and walk in Agathia's steps.
I exist to answer all your questions.
The legacy of Agathia is one to be experienced. When you're ready, ring the Vesper to my right. I wonder if this is going to be like a scenario, or if stuff just comes out and then I fight it. Oh, I'm Agathia now. By the Archon's grace, we shall not falter. Oh no, I'm not Agathia. I'm some kind of paragon or something. By the Archon's grace, we shall not falter. Stand strong in your faith. To arms, Kyrian. We must stand strong before the forces of the void. Dude, Jesus, I'm already 40% of the way to 54. Like, do you just hit max level before you even get to Revendreth? Warriors of the Void. These Void invaders are wiping our forces from existence. My disciples fall, returning their anima to the lands. If we fail to drive them from our lands, more than Kyrian will be lost. First Bastion, then Shadowlands as a whole. Wiki gateways. The forces of the Void are infinite. They travel through the great beyond by creating portals, twisting gateways between our planes. Quickly, move to close these portals. Cripple the swell of their forces for as long as we can hold. On wounded wings, I see my peers fall in pain, their wounds from the void overtaking them. We cannot allow ourselves or each other to give up hope. Share your anima with our wounded brothers and sisters. Help them stand tall for another fight. Yeah, I mean, I just need to... I need to have a different mindset, I think, at this point. Like, I like dinosaurs, but that's not the entire reason to invest in the Brutosaur. Like, it's a lot of friggin' gold, you know? So, I need to change my habits, and I think it'll work out for the best if I do that, you know? Like, I've already made way more gold in the last 2 weeks since I've been paying attention to it than I made prior to that. I've been really doing the same thing in Classic, and, you know, I didn't put much time into Classic for the last year, but the last month or so I've been playing it a lot more. And now I'm sitting at level 40 with my mount and my mount training, and I have about another 230 gold in my pocket, although a guildie gave me 100 gold just because he's like kind of taking a step back from playing Classic like hardcore. But still, that's still 138 gold I made beyond what I needed to mount at 40, so it's just like, whatever, man. Sell everything you pick up, buy what you need. Because also, it's like that slow trickle. It's just like, I have a ton of auctions listed. It's not about like the big auction house score. It's nice if you can get it, but it's more just the consistency of like just making gold just from sheer volume of transactions, you know? I realize none of this stuff is revelatory, but I just never really played the game that way before, so... Okay, so there's our Kyrian bros. We gotta get one more void portal, and then we gotta kill some more blueberries. I don't see a void portal, and they appear to show up on the minimap when I'm close. Maybe there's one over here. I will say the Brutosaur running looks kind of funny. He's a little goofy. You know, when you see him in Desaralor and stuff, they look like these kind of, you know, regal beasts of burden, right? Like, because they're RP walking all the time. They're not hauling ass. But yeah, spending the 5 mil for me when it was like most of the gold on my account, it was a little tough to swallow, but I think it was worth it. Like, it's such a cool, unique thing, you know? At least for now. I don't know. Maybe they do another gold sink auction house mount, but the pros of having it just so outweighed the cons of, spending the funny money. Wherever you step, you leave a wake of vanquished void forces in your path. You give your peers time to breathe. Do not revel in our victory. More shall break through. We must use this opportunity to strike. My disciples resolve, standing to fight another day. I will not take that in vain. Shadows fall. Despite our efforts, the Void stands strong. All the forces of Bastion fight and fall one by one. The Void cannot destroy us. They are led by Tezelat the Annihilator, Scourge of 1,000 realms. This day his reign of terror will end. Alright, Tezelat the Annihilator. I didn't really expect... I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect to be killing purple tentacle monsters tonight. Although, I think it is kind of a nice through line from what we've been doing. Tezelat commands from the south. We must strike before our chance is lost. The source of the Void's power is never ending. We cannot allow the force of Void to continue their onslaught on Bastion. It's only a matter of time before our forces falter. We cannot allow more Kyrian lives to be lost to this foe. We must use everything at my disposal to push them back before it's too late. I give them all I am, so the Bastion prevails. Hopefully this will be voice acted. That's a lot to try to absorb while you're fighting the thing. Alright, I think I should go up, like, this way. Kinda just unlock the map and see if there's anything else interesting to do. Like, this was, like, well, the thing with the Larian was the little sidebar. Like, something directed me here, but still. This is a lot of XP that's kind of off the beaten path. Now you bore witness to Agthea's great sacrifice. This is a trinket that is just a crit stat stick.
It was my pleasure.
Throughout her life, Agthea wielded great command over the powers of anima. With her final breath, she sacrificed all that she had, channeling the power within and around her to turn herself into a blast of pure anima. With a single blast, she sent out a ripple that destroyed not only their commander, but all Void forces across Bastion. Existence maintains order thanks to her noble sacrifice. We maintain the site of this battle in her memory, and so that we may learn from her courage for eternity. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little sidebar from the main story. Alright, what do you got for me, map? There's something at the end of this road. Maybe we should just go there. Wow, dude, what is this? Oh, this is the Temple of Courage. Xandria's Vigil. Oh, there appears to be a dungeon here. These dudes are level 53. Oh, there's some Necrolord business going on here. Okay, that's cool. Sure, that won't be a problem. It's a bunch of necromancers opening portals and attacking the Kyrian. This is like such a weird narrative hook for an expansion, and at first I was just like, I don't know if I'm even interested in this from a story standpoint, but the more I kind of see how they fleshed it out, I think it is actually really cool. Like, every once in a while, I think they just need to take a big, weird left turn and do something like that we haven't really seen before. Like, I keep comparing it to Burning Crusade. I think it's similar. I think there's a lot of similarities in the way this kind of feels. Where is this treasure chest, dude? Oh, there's a hidden cave. Look at that. Like, does that look like something you can run through? It's like a Zelda thing. Should have played the little Zelda secret chime, not charm. Oh shit, these things are max level. I'm like, why are they not dead? Well, because they're level 6, they're red. Yeah, siphon this. I don't even give a shit, apparently. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if they're gonna, drastically change the mob tuning or whatever, but like, all right, even at my current item level and the way my gear's set up on live. Oh shit, dude, I can't open it because you got to be level 60 to open the treasure. I killed the level 60 mobs that were guarding it, but I can't open the treasure. Well, whatever. At least I know I can do it. Why don't you just give me the treasure? Does it have an item in it? Just require me to be level 60 to do it. Oh, hey, it's Gorgebeak. Hi, Gorgebeak. This Coltiran Rogue is, a little strange. She's a little skittish. Report bug, yeah. Like, Blizz, give loot, please, to beta character. I don't understand. Wow, that's just a giant pit. It almost, from this angle, it kind of looks like something you can go down into. Mm-mm. What the hell? Oh, okay. I gotta summon the steward up there. Alright, I guess I'm actually done down here then at the moment. Well, here's a rare and a quest to turn in. Betos' feeding frenzy. Betos is level 52. Whew, he's got a lot of health. What do I gotta do here? What does Betos eat? Does he eat the little baby turtles? That are the literal size of my character? I call them little baby turtles. Does he eat the birds, maybe? Or, I guess they're glimmer flies. Will you eat a corpse of one if I drop it off at your feet? Nope. Okay. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. I had 2 ideas and neither of them worked. What business have you with this simple tender? Well, Gertis, you put a wanted poster upstairs. Our harvest is saved. Oh, thank you, brave adventurer. Our tribute may be saved yet. You're welcome, Gertis. Let's see. Is there anything else here that he... Because it's called Betos' Feeding Frenzy. So what does he want to eat? Does he want to eat the little turtles and I just didn't kill one close enough to him? I feel like the glimmerfly thing should have been close enough. I mean, look, it's right in front of his mouth. He's got no buff or anything. Nothing that really calls out like what. Does he eat plants? Is there some kind of plant I can pick up? I'm pixel hunting like I'm playing Monkey Island or some shit. I don't know. I want to figure it out, but I got nothing. Why don't we go do friendly rivalry? I'm kind of just feeling doing the side quests right now. It's funny, like when BFA came out, I had to stick up my ass because people kept talking about side quests, like in Legion and in BFA, and I'm like, what the fuck are side quests? Like, there's just quests. Just do all the goddamn quests. And then this expansion, they literally put in like they call out the campaign quests, which are like, in a very literal sense, the main quests, and then everything else by extension is therefore side quests. So I guess I don't get to be shitty about that anymore, and that's really sad. I love being shitty about things. Look how silly he looks when he jumps. Okay. This is Pelidus, the Phalanx Master. I am honored that you came to me first. Allow me to show you my ways. Phalanx malfunction. As part of their training, I ordered my phalanx units to march the fields, keeping an eye on the wildlife and any goings-on. Unfortunately, last time they returned, there were one fewer in number. Please search the Golden Pasture and search for the missing unit, then return it here. Find Gatamatos in the Golden Pasture. Resource drain. Usually repair is easy. Anima everywhere. Except drought means we can't just pull it from air. Other sources needed. Take this. Drain anima from Cloud Striders. Not ideal, but desperation. Normally would not do this, but drought forces hand. Never enough anima anymore. Okay. There's a tamed Larian. The Larians are pretty cool looking. Alright. Sorry. I need to borrow your anima. Okay, they do get debuffed once they've been drained. So you can't just siphon the same one 5 times in a row. At least I don't have to kill them, I guess? I mean, that makes me feel a little bit better. These are just peaceful creatures trying to live their lives here in the Golden Pasture. Like, that one just straight wandered out of my range of the siphon, so I have to try again. Oh yeah, dude, I need to be making sharpening stones. But you gotta have an anvil to do that. Maybe these guys have one. It's some kind of forge he's chilling at, right? I don't think I have an anvil toy. Oh, he got mad at me. Well, I tried. Okay. 2 more of you. He didn't like it either. Alright. Damn. Just the first 2 that were okay with it. Okay. There goes that. And here is Gatamatos. We've reactivated it. Wasn't there a treasure chest somewhere around here I thought I saw? Oh no. Poor long boy can't jump that high. Yeah, Yeah, okay, it's down here, probably. Is it surrounded by level 60s that I have to slog my way through? And oh no, he's malfunctioning. Don't worry, Gatamatos. Oh, here's a cave. I like these sneaky cave entrances. That's cool. Nemea's retreat. Alright, this is not where that treasure chest is, because this is... Unless there's like a fake wall back here that I can run through. Let me get my bomb bag out. Gatamatos malfunctions attacking a nearby creature, except he didn't do that. He just kind of despawned. I don't know how to obtain this treasure. Is there like an underwater cave? Doesn't seem very deep. Nope. 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 Maybe can I go behind the waterfall? No. I'm trying to like figure shit out and like solve these little secrets and just failing miserably tonight. I mean, it's pretty late. It's been a pretty long day. So, I feel like I have an excuse. Alright, I think I gotta go find him again. I don't know, maybe I'll just go talk to the dude and see if, like, he just rematerializes. It's entirely possible. Is there like a hole I can jump down? Oh hey, there's a quest up here. I love quests. This is Nemea, the Larian Master. Pelotus insists that foundlings are superior to all autonomous beings, taking orders without fail. But where's the nuance? Where's the reward for your effort? Larians make fantastic companions, but you must build a relationship with them. Introduce yourself to my pride. You will see that each has a personality of their own. Okay. Like, pounced on me. How do I get them to land? I guess I don't have to. Oh, it's like a little baby one. Tamed Larian leaps to you in delight. They all seem to just like leaping to me in delight, so... Okay. My pride is generally wary of newcomers, but they seem to accept your presence. There's nothing more rewarding than bonding with an autonomous creature. All natural chews. A huge part of Larian care is providing for them and keeping them happy. Larians need to keep their teeth sharp and healthy, and for that, they need to chew. If you not give them proper things to chew on, they can get destructive. One of their favorite chew toys are the antlers from the Cloud Striders in the nearby field. Please, collect some antlers for the pride to enjoy. Ugh, I wish I had that quest when I was killing them earlier. Due to the anima drought, the Cloud Striders no longer shed their antlers. You will have to collect them off of their bodies. I implore you to not be wasteful, and to use as many parts of the Cloud Striders as you can. Larian at large. Some Larians are more particular about the people they bond with than others. Lentios is my companion. Larian I trust most of my life. I love the others as well, but he is a part of my soul. One of my pride, Andira, has posed a struggle for me to bond with. She ran off into the pastures once again, and I fear she's gotten into something she shouldn't have. you mind finding her and bringing her home? Oh man, so yeah, can you get like all of these at the same time? I assume so. I didn't even notice that these were over here. Like, it was sending me to the other guy. It could have just been one big loop and all 4 quests. Hey, that's an anvil. Let's make some sharpening stones. I'm glad they brought these back. Like, why did shit like sharpening stones go away? Like, it's harmless. It's just like it's a little bit of RP flavor that feels good. It fills out blacksmithing a little bit, you know. Like there, bam! I sharpened my weapon. You know, plus 22 damage for an hour. I mean, plus 22 damage. My weapon damage is 36 to 61. So like, that's pretty damn good. And that's a shitty sharpening stone. This is enough to repair Gatamatos and then some. Okay, so I totally screwed up by despawning Gatamatos. I should probably abandon this and pick it back up.
Step closer and don't...
Because I have a feeling I broke that quest pretty bad. Okay. Maybe I should focus on completing that one. Nope, sorry, little buddy. I know you just want to live a happy life here in the Golden Pasture, but I need to murder you to make chew toys for the flying lions. I'm sure you understand. Getting some pretty good shield block coverage here. I mean, I'm still getting big haste procs, but I'm using heavy repercussions, so every time I shield slam, it extends the duration of my block. Let's grab, like, whatever we got over here. Get some chilled meat. We're gonna make some wrath food. What happened to you? You're, like, not actually standing there. The axe just went over its head. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way I didn't get one antler out of that. Let's deal with this guy first. I guess I could try both. Why don't we try both and see what happens? Can we get them to both follow us at once without breaking it? No, we can't. Oh, she's running away in fear, maybe because of... yeah, I'm not sure. Alright. I might be wasting my time. She might be running because of this thing. And I'm like doing the thing I said I wasn't gonna do. Like I already broke this quest once. So maybe I should just finish it. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. This unit seems to be malfunctioning. We'll have to perform some repairs. We can rebuild him. Gadamotos needs numerous repairs to meet functional standards. I'm keeping phalanx as part of the role. Lend a hand so we may finish the repairs thoroughly and quickly. Bring Gadamotos to the repair rig. He will need a guide in his current state. Okay. I will retrieve you. I assume this is the repair rig. You will need new armor pieces, anima, and some engineers. Go on. Okay. Alright, so I have to escort the engineers. Can I do all three at once? Or is this like a vanilla quest? It looks like all three of them are following me. Okay, nice. And now we need to grab 5 pieces of armor that are apparently frost badges. Here's an anima barrel. Oh, I gotta carry this. Can I leap with it? I can leap with it. It's discarded Centurion core? Do I need that for something? I don't think I actually do. I don't know what that's for. It's got a 15-minute duration, so. Did I get 5? Yeah, I did. Okay. The little owl dude's just beating on them with their hammers. Okay. I guess now I have to talk to Pelidus. I have just a few quick repairs. Gadamotos should be ready for retraining. Everything's in place for the repair. With one more burst of energy. Aikiba. Wondrous. Gadamotos, you're looking good as new. Return to your pedestal. He may appear to be returned to perfect shape, but he must be retested and trained. Phalanx are the ultimate companion. They are completely obedient and do not require daily care and maintenance, just repair every once and again. And then sometimes they completely malfunction and you gotta put them back together and retrain them. Combat drills. Our phalanx units excel in combat. They're thoroughly trained in taking foes down by the legs, as well as hunting down beasts gone awry. I need to take stock of Gadamotos' fighting routines. Or Gatamtos? Oh no, it's just a typo. I'm like, have I been reading his name wrong this whole time? Take him into the cavern below and practice his combat against the worms there. We'll kill 8 agitated ether worms. Do not forget to bring Gadamotos with you. You must test these functioning properly. Laser location. Phalanx have precise detection mechanisms that allow for excellent scouting. In the cave below, we have scattered gems that our units are trained to locate. Escort Gadamotos to run some drills and recalibrate his training. Oh, and another. Holy shit, man. There's so many quests. I mean, I'm getting close to 54. I'm in the first zone. Phalanx listen to their orders. Never disobey. Larians are wild beasts. Can attack. Could eat a steward, probably. Untamed Larian lives close. Has chased many stewards. Very scary. Please take care of it. Kill Leonid in the Hall of Peace. A fearsome Larian, Leonid has been rumored to enjoy the occasional steward snack. Alright, let's see. Is he just gonna follow me now without malfunctioning constantly? Can I just live my life? This treasure's probably in this cave that I have to go to for this part. Antlers are great for keeping my pack's teeth sharp and clean. The Larians will be ecstatic to have more antlers to chew on. Hell yeah! Alright. What is that thing? What's this called? Is it called anything? This is Great Wing Roost. Okay. That's probably where I gotta take the Larian to kill the other things. Here's some agitated ether worms. This is the Hall of Beasts. Okay. So we got an extra action button to have Gadamatos look for gems, which appear to just be marked here, probably. I don't think I have to hunt and peck. I think we just go where the dot is and then do the thing. This is a big-ass Larian. No loot. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 gems. That's good. Nope. Oh, I see. The button's only usable in certain specific locations, maybe? There we go. That was a real brain teaser. Yeah, here's that. I think there's the chest I was trying to find. The Larian Tamer's Harness. Dude, I don't know if the way I'm built is correct, but I really hope Heavy Repercussions ends up being the choice at 50. It's just, to me, it's really just the whole Prot Warrior theme, you know? Like, Shield Slam, more rage, extends the duration of shield block. Larian Tamer's Harness. What does it do? Anything? It's just the thing. Doesn't do anything at the moment. Maybe I can use it to tame a Larian and give it some treats. Alright, so we're done here. I don't know if I can retrieve Andira. While I have Gatamatos following me around. Gatamatos? I don't know. So maybe I should just go turn in. This is probably the end of Phalanx dude's chain, right? I would think so. It feels like it should be.
And, ma'am? Come back with some better stories.
Okay. Can be at peace. No wild Larian to eat me. Whew. Some level 96 items. Okay. You're worth 35 gold.
Step closer and
I'm just gonna vendor this thing right in front of you, buddy. Excellent. These combat routines are acceptable. The technical process behind Phalanx tracking and locating their targets is quite fascinating. However, you do not seem the type who's interested in the details. I would like to see a Larian track that accurately. Tactical formation. The principal step of our training regiment for our Phalanx is formational drills. They must recall standard Kyrian battle formations that flow from one to the next. Formational training is the final piece of information that Gadamoto is still missing. Please aid in retraining him. Let me see how your tactical knowledge is. Okay. This is like the Paper Mario battle system in Origami King. Flying V, like the Mighty Ducks. Quack. This is kind of an interesting idea for a quest. It's kind of unique. I mean, it's simple, but... Ah, perfect. Gadamoto seems once again tuned for combat. Please return Gadamoto to his post. I feel like this should just be my robot panther thing now. I've really bonded with him. Even though he's an automaton. And with that, I believe Gadamoto is once again functioning at standard. Thank you for your aid. Alright. Thank you. Thanks for all the XP. I do love XP. Alright, let's see if I can get Andira to deal with me now. Well, she's still running away in fear. I have to, like, herd her, maybe? Like that Legion quest with the owl kitty things. Oh, wait. She's got a thorn in her paw. And now she's tiny and a different color. That thorn was really a problem. You return. Andira seems happy. I think she's taken a liking to you. Incredible. It seems Andira's taken a liking to you. Perhaps you'd be interested in bonding with her further? With Lance and Larian. Say what you want about Phalanx, but Larian will always have one major advantage. Wings. A bonded Larian will hunt alongside you, whether you are on the ground or in the air. Take my javelin and Andira, then go out into the fields to hunt the cloud feathers there. You'll feel the boon of Larian companionship firsthand. Providing for the pack. Even beings of the Shadowlands need to eat. They may not do so quite like your world, but it is similar enough. The Pride's favorite prey is the juvenile cloud feathers found nearby. Prove to Andira that you're a contributing member of the Pride by taking her out to hunt for their next meal. Larians are social creatures. Andira will not eat without her Pride. It's vital that we bring food back to the retreat. I like this little kind of detour because it really fleshes out the culture of the people here and their sort of relationship to their lifestyle, their animals, their technology. Like, it's really kind of an elegant way to tell a lot of story, right? There's a lot of emergent narrative and story from playing through this stuff. And it's like, we're in Banana Town. Like, this stuff is, there's very little precedent for this in WoW story up to this point. So, hey, Zahel, good morning to you. It's getting pretty late for me. We are, yeah, I know. I got my my Brutosaur. We are making friends with Alarian. We are hunting and gathering food for the pack. Let's see. Whoa, what's up with this? It's just a mountain giant chilling. Like a kind of old school Azerothian Sam Didier looking mountain giant at that. Don't know if it's a new model or what, but I can't really see from here. Okay. The aerial combat long promised. There it is. I played Pally a little bit, yeah, not like a whole lot. I really didn't play Alpha very much because I didn't want to dump a lot of time into stuff that was going to get completely reset over and over again, which is what I did with BFA. And life is busy at the moment, and it just wasn't a priority. But with character copy in beta, it's like, okay, this is what I'm really diving into. I did play some Prot in like Torghast, Prot Paladin, I mean, in Alpha, and I thought it felt great. I was a little concerned about Holy Power coming back, or coming in, or whatever. I had never played, because I mean, I could be crazy, but I'm pretty sure that Prot Paladin used to have Holy Power, and then they changed it. But I never played it back when it had Holy Power. How are you too far away? You were not too far away. You're right there. So I was like, how is this going to feel? Is this going to be weird? But it actually feels great. To me, it felt way more interactive moment to moment than the current system, which is all cooldown based. It just felt, I mean, it might just be a totally psychological thing, and the actual amount of times you could press the buttons might be exactly the same, but like the constraints around the cooldown based abilities that they have currently, that it just felt a lot better than that. Plus they got rid of Hand of the Protector, Light of the Protector, and it's just Word of Glory now, which I like so much better. It's a small thing. It's functionally not really any different at all, but it's like having consistency like across specs, I think, is good. Wow, there we go, 54. We hit 53 and 54 just in like a couple hours tonight. Without even really, I mean, I'm playing the questing, and I'm reading all the quest text, and talking about what I'm doing. I learned Challenging Shout. Wow. Welcome back, Challenging Shout, I guess. I don't really feel like I need you. But I'll have you, I guess. I mean, we'll see. There could be situations where it's good to have. I mean, problem is it's a 4-minute cooldown, you know? Like, you better pick the right time to use that one. It's like every 3 dungeon polls or something, you can challenging shout, you know? It's not really gonna save your ass reliably, but I don't know. I mean, other than challenging shout being like old school as hell, like, why is there gonna be encounter design where it's like, well, have your warrior pop challenging shout here, and then like, if so, cool. Like, give me a reason to use it, but like, having it just because it's a thing that was in WoW at one point in time, like, I don't care. It's such a satisfying experience to see your Larian take wing and help take down your prey. Larians bond through hunting. Working together with Indira to collect food is vital to your relationship. Providing for the pride is an important step on your path to earning your loyalty here. So these quests are suddenly worth way less XP. Although our requirement for XP to level didn't change very much. Yeah, our stats are going down about 1 to 2 percentage points per secondary per level, which actually isn't terrible. Like, I feel like that's been a lot more pronounced in some other expansions. On Larian wings. As a flightless being, you will unfortunately never feel the joy of flying alongside your companion. However, you could still fly with Andira. It seems you've earned Andira's trust more than I've seen her with anybody else. Would you like to try a flight course? Take wing with Andira, then fly through the rings. Don't stray off course or take too much time to get between rings, or she'll leave you behind. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Like, what am I even looking for? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I was expecting to be like super on rails or something. But no, you just fly around and the rings pop up and you fly into the rings and you fill up the bar. And that's all we want to do. That's what we're here to do. It's to fill up bars. Whoa, where are you going, Andira? That's a weird place to land. The feeling of soaring through the air, the gentle flap of your Larian's wings. Even though I have my own wings, there's no feeling quite like it. She's really rubbing it in here about the wings. I hope bonding with Andira softens you to my way of life. Larians are more than just companions. Never have I felt a bond with anybody else, Kyrian or otherwise. It could be more rewarding than my relationships with my pride. Pride or unit? You have made great strides with our pride. I hope you found value and fulfillment in working with Larian. The time to meet with Pelidus has come. You must decide whose way of life is more rewarding and which you would prefer to pursue. I mean, the choice is clear. The Larian's way cooler than the robot panther thing. Let's meet with Pelidus down the hill. I trust you're ready to make a choice. I mean, plus, for my, for whatever element of role-playing exists in this game, it's like I'm a night elf. I'm way more attached to living creatures than robots. I believe the efficiency of my phalanx have garnered her preference. You are foolish, Pelidus. She's been accepted into our pride. There's no higher honor. Pelidus did have way more quests for me to do. He gave me more XP. Our pride welcomes you. I trust that you will follow your heart. Why should I stand with the Larian? Forging a bond with even a single Larian is no easy feat. They're particular beings, noble and stubborn. The process of earning their trust is fulfilling to the soul. There's no better feeling than partnership with a Larian who respects you. I'm confident that you see the advantages of working with my phalanx. Why should I stand with the phalanx? Phalanx exhibit exceptional understanding. They accept and follow commands with ease and never disagree or question. For just the effort of occasional maintenance and tuning, you have a perfect partner crafted specifically to your needs. He did give me way more quests, but they were also more annoying. So that's something, I guess. I mean, whatever. I'm going Larian. I choose the Larian. Are you sure you'll not be able to change your decision on this character? Oh no! Come on, Blizz. I want to be able to do everything. I knew that you felt the pull of kinship. Andira and the other Larians should be pleased for you to return. It is done. Unfortunate. The pride will be overjoyed to have you. Return soon. There's plenty more bonding to be done. So are there actually more quests to do right now, or is it like hit max level and then it's the Covenants of Animals? It is the Covenants of Animals. It's true. Oh, this is, she sells a harness and treats. I wonder if you can like get a mount this way or something. I don't know. Something weird. I get these like placeholder items that don't really do anything at the moment, but we'll figure it out. I may have messed up by not turning in this quest yet. I bet it's going to be worth a lot less XP than it would have been had I turned it in at the correct time. Oh well. I mean, XP's not really a problem, you know? Like, I only have 6 levels left to get, and I'm still in the first zone. And I'm only like 2/3 of the way done the first zone, at least according to the main storyline. Where the hell am I going? I need to go, like, up and around? I don't remember. No, I need to go down here, right? There's the Rock Lord. It's Fosric. I've been spending a lot of time in Arathi Highlands this week, in Classic. Mining stuff? I can't see you, but you gotta be around here somewhere. Don't you? Oh no, you're up there. You should be around here somewhere. Here you are. Get stone so I can keep making sharpening stones. Wow, a big one. Pulling a big one out of there. Okay, how do I get back upstairs? Where's the thingy? Is it up there? Yeah, it looks like I turned the quest in upstairs. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better, because the one quest turned in down here, so I was like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's the... That was the treasure chest that I defeated the level 60s to earn access to, but then I couldn't open it because I wasn't level 60. This is not the right way. At all. Like, not even close. It's gonna be back to this. This is starting to look more familiar now. Now that I've gone each one of the possible wrong ways. It's this way. Dude, I swear this music reminds me so much of Darkon. I can't get it out of my head. I haven't watched that in a long time. This is also not the right way. I think I need to just follow the road. There might not be a way to get back to it. Because I came over here because I was like, oh, what's this? But it wanted me to go over there. So I might just have to double back and go along the... Oh, yeah, because see, there's the Garden of Respite, right? Yeah. I think we gotta go around to the east. Ugh. Too bad I can't fly.
Greetings, sir, and/or ma'am.
Apparently got another shield at some point. The same model as I got before.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Here's a rich selenium. So a rich selenium deposit looks like a normal... It actually looks like a vanilla WoW mining thing. That might not be a final asset. All right, I'm going back to the hub. I'm about to wrap it up, I think. Let me get back to this hub that we're working on. We're gonna turn in these quests that we have, and then we're gonna call it a night because it's like 12:30. I'm starting to get a little loopy. Yeah, here it is. This is the thing we need, right? Yeah, see, this is why it's so confusing. It's like, how you get to this thing is so far away from where it actually is. I'm like, dude, like, it's been a while since I was over here. Like, I was, what, a good 45 minutes or so that I was running around doing other stuff. Looking for someone to keep a companion safe? No, I have Darkwing's Umbral Plume. You have my gratitude for restoring balance to these fascinating creatures. We all have our part to play. Yeah, that probably would have been worth like 1,800 extra XP had I turned it in earlier. But then again, that's like a mining node worth of XP. I don't think it's significant. Or that XP is even really a problem. Alright, let's summon my steward. Do it, Mupu. What are we doing? Where's the beacon of invocation? That's a mailbox. Is it like downstairs? Okay. I don't know where it is. Is it a thing I can target? No. Alright, this is too far away. Is it like out no, there is no out here. Oh wait, now there's a dot. Oh, maybe this is a beacon of invocation. I need to fix the beacon of invocation. I'm on it. No, it's not. You just have to talk to him, and then he runs to where the quest marker is not. Oh. Maybe he doesn't know where to go either. Silly. I knew this was the thing that they wanted me to work with, but you gotta just talk to him. All done. Working good. Okay, let's get the Polamark here. Polamark address was right there the whole time.
For what purpose do you like the beacon, aspirants?
Hallmark, we have urgent news for the Archon.
You are the ones from the Temple of Purity. Very well, then. Do you need a task?
Callistheny has vouched for you by allowing usage of the beacon. For that reason, you have my attention. On swift wings, Our revered Archon has decided to grace you with an audience. It is your duty to present your discoveries to her, then follow her wise judgment. She holds audience in Elysian Hold, part of the sprawling spires of Ascension, the home of the Ascended. We shall carry you there, for it is a place for those who can fly. Just twisting the knife over and over again about the flying thing.
Finally, an audience with the Archon. We shall meet you there,
Wisdom
my friend.
guide your path.
Okay, guys, I think this is a great place to call it because it's getting late. This seems like a big jumping off point for a bunch of new, different quests. So we're just gonna let that be what it is, and we'll pick it up from here next time.